There are many people watching who may not know the history of the Vicktory dogs. Can you tell us some more about them, John?
Yeah, absolutely. In January of 2008, we received 22 of the ex-Michael Vick dogs.
Okay.
We nicknamed them the Vicktory dogs for everything that they've achieved in life, and finally going from going from a very traumatic life to living here at Best Friends and having a great time. And we did get the 22 most difficult dogs deemed by the court system. And it was actually a really good experience for all of us. I mean, it was a lot of fun. The dogs are doing amazing, and they're just all really cool dogs.
Yeah, people ask for updates all the time. What's happening with those dogs?
Well, it's exciting. They're all doing great. 5 of them have been adopted and are in their forever homes, and 1 is in a foster home. There are 2 of them, Squeaker and Oscar, that live together and are just best friends, girlfriend, boyfriend. And then another 2, Curly and Maya, also live together in an office with a cat. So it's just really sweet to see how far they've come.
I love seeing them with the cats too. Yes.
It's amazing. There are 2 that the court has required to stay at the sanctuary for their life. That's Lucas and Meryl. And they're just doing great. We're working on just keeping them happy and giving them good quality of life here. And Meryl is one that I worked with especially, and I love seeing the big smile on her face and knowing that we're helping keeping her happy here. I've known Meryl for about 2.5 years now when she arrived at Best Friends after being rescued from the Michael Vick dogfighting situation. And she came in very scared, very shut down, kind of unhealthy too. She was overweight and looked like she'd been bred. And Meryl was one of the dogs featured in season 2 of Dogtown. We were careful with her meeting new people because she had shown the tendency to be defensive or lash out at people when she was afraid. So we really took it slowly and made sure we understood how to introduce people slowly at a level where she could be comfortable with. So compared to a couple of years ago when we filmed the first episode of Meryl, there's a huge difference between, I can tell, just her demeanor, her attitude, her happiness, her ability to meet new people, and now she's just a different dog. Come on, Meryl! There she is. So happy, so happy. So it used to take days before she would be comfortable with a new staff person. We would start with walks. We would start with feeding through the fence. We'd just start with getting her used to seeing that person. And now she can go up and meet a new person in minutes and actually be kind of like an instant friend with them. So it's really fun to see how much she has built trust. That's awesome.
Hey, Mama. Hi, honey. What you doing? You going bye-bye? What you going bye-bye?
She's having fun.
Are you having such a good time?
She's
Come here.
happy. Meryl,
Mama.
what are you doing?
Mama. Good girl.
I think she's just distracted here. Oh, John would be good. You gotta say hi. There you go. You remember? John, he's nice. He's very nice. He was your first friend. John's the one that introduced Meryl to me.
No crutches. She's got a good memory.
It's really cool.
It's not like you remember her name. Good. Yeah, she's a really good dog, though. Every time I walk by, I say her name, and she gets all wiggly.
I know. Doesn't she look happy?
Yeah. She looks good, too.
Yeah.
Girl, Mama.
She's doing good.
It's like, I gotta smell so much. All right, see you guys.
Thanks, John.
Bye, Mama.
You know, what's really fun is seeing Meryl in a sea of dogs in the office. She just has this huge smile on her face, and there's dogs and cats around, and I don't have to worry about her. She's in her element. Good job, Meryl. She's always been fine with my cats. It's just something we never know until you try. We tried, and I'm so glad that we did, because you can't judge a dog by what they look like or by what they've come from. And we just gave her these opportunities, and she showed us who she was. Here at Best Friends, we're really big into enrichment, to really providing that quality of life. It's not just feeding and taking the dogs for a walk. It's making sure they get some challenges, they get some puzzles, they get to use their brain to figure out things, and they love it. So we're always trying to think of ways to really keep the dogs challenged and thinking. And these are things that people can do at home with their own dogs. You can get a cardboard box, throw some treats in it, close up the box, and let your dog's nose figure out how to get to that treat, and they will. Put some treats just scattered all over the floor. In here, and close it up. There you go. I folded it up this time and well, that was too easy. I'm gonna make it the advanced box game. There you go. Well, I think any dog who doesn't get mental stimulation can just really kind of go crazy and be bored and develop some other bad habits that we don't want. So we want her to be happy here. And the more they use their brain, the happier I think they are. That's what I want to see. The great thing about using a box is it's free. Yay. You just can't stop kissing. Constant. Lick, lick, lick. Hang on. Meryl is very special to me. She's just such a happy dog. She makes me smile. Meryl, you make me smile. Yeah, you do. I love Meryl. I really do. I think she's beautiful. I think she's happy. And she puts a smile on my face. She really just made an impact in my life, just seeing how much she's been through and how great she is now.
And Georgia is one of your particular favorites, I know.
Georgia's definitely one of my favorites, yes. I mean, she's a great role model. She's done so much for you know, the breed, and it's really cool because she's got that sense of adventure that I really like, and which I can, you know, definitely relate to, and I think she's definitely my type of dog.
Yeah, I saw her yesterday barking at the raindrops.
Awesome. That's something I might do.
I've seen John do that.
Look, Georgia, camera. It's your best friend.
What do you think, Georgia? You're out there, huh?
The Vicktory dogs definitely live it up. I mean, for instance, with Georgia, every single day she gets worked with different staff members, everything from different outings, more life experiences, basic obedience. You know, it's at the same time, there's always boundaries, but there's always a lot of love, and there's always a lot of fun. Let's go play in the water. Come on. Let's go. Come on, G. Come on. When I first met Georgia, she was actually a bit of a mess. I mean, she had a lot of issues. She definitely had a long list of issues. Everything from severe dog aggression, which I can't really blame her for given her history, some food aggression. She also had some handling issues, all of which we were able to overcome very quickly, except for the dog aggression. We're still working on that, obviously. The two hardest things, in my opinion, to work with are under-socialized dogs and dog-aggressive dogs. You know, those take the most time. And I just want to make sure that no matter what we're doing, we're not stressing the dog too much, so therefore they're learning and having a positive experience. Georgia's made so much progress, it's crazy. At this point, I can touch every part of her body. She doesn't get offended. Now she has a relationship with people. That was probably one of her biggest issues, is she just didn't care about anybody. And that told me that she didn't have a relationship with anybody and that she didn't trust people. So therefore now, you know, she meets somebody, it's immediate belly rubs, it's nothing but positive experiences, and she really is a truly loving dog. When we first started working with her, it was just, you know, nothing but positive reinforcement. We just wanted to show her when she sees a dog, she gets really good stuff. We've since graduated to where now we're able to do a lot of work with her in regards to other dogs. And the goal isn't for her to go into a home with other animals. That's not the goal whatsoever. That would be extremely unrealistic. The goal, however, is for her to be able to function in society. So when she's walking down a street, she is not reactive towards any other animals. Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. I wanted just to make sure for her benefit that she felt comfortable in those situations where she could see another animal and not have to feel like she has to react. Since the show aired, we've been doing a lot with Georgia, and unfortunately she did have to have knee surgery just recently, so she did spend a lot of time in the clinic, where she definitely got a lot of love and care, but her skills were starting to dwindle a little bit. So recently we've started working with her just a bit more. Our goal obviously is still to get her to pass CGC, which she's very close on, and she's actually playing with Twyla right now through the fence. Look at that. Oh, you gotta get back.
That's pretty special, huh?
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Well, at this point, Georgia has definitely earned her name as Jet Setting Diva. She's been on the Ellen Show. She's actually done some very large events with me, and at this point, she absolutely loves all the attention and everything that anybody can give her. She absolutely loves everybody now. She's doing very well. She's very happy here at Best Friends and really couldn't ask for a better dog.
Honestly, for me, it's just making sure she's happy, you know, whether she's in a home or not. I mean, obviously the home's always the goal for us here at Best Friends, but at the same time, she's extremely happy, and that's the only thing I really want.